Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. We're on to episode 5 of season 4. The last one was a recollection of where it all went to go wrong, and we were getting lots of flashbacks. And then at the end, I hadn't made the connection, and the other weapon is Laura's. So John is like, well, a little bit deflated to say the least, because he has carried on and continued on, always expecting to find her, and then that gets revealed. So, right, let's carry on. This is episode 5. That's got to be the gun, right? Bingo. Had to be. Gorgeous weapon, though. How long? Has he made a moat? Put a board down? He looks like a guy who would fish. Anyway, even before. Yaplipters. I was shit at Scrabble. Bit of bacon and egg. Shame he didn't have some bread to put it on. He did say, didn't he? He used to talk to himself a lot. We all would in this scenario, this world. And he had to stop to keep his fucking senses intact. Right? Because they're not giving it the whole...
Ma'am?
That's a real person. Is that her? Oh. It is. Okay.
Can you hear me? You are injured. I need to see how bad, okay?
Need to see if you're bit. Oh, that's a bad
The
wound.
good news is it's not a bite.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna take care of this wound as best I can, then I'll get you to sleep, okay?
I'm sure she will have a story to tell if she's awake. That's if she's not left. Which she has.
Oh, no.
Jesus, woman. I took care of you.
On top of the visor. Transmission sticks. So you might want to avoid reverse. You got a pretty bad cut. It's not a bite or scratch, but there's nothing angry about it. Yeah.
Dead.
It needs a new battery.
I gather. I don't know. Ever since I met this woman, she's always seemed a little bit... of course, she's a loner, but she's always seemed a little bit ungrateful and a little bit... I can do things better on my own and I don't need anyone's help, even when she does. Now you need help.
I can't.
Yeah, I know.
And I need stitches.
You sure about this?
Just do it.
Hey, my name's John, by the way.
Think that's it.
John.
I used to work at Humbug Gulch on weekends.
Is that for like pizza or something?
No, it's like trick shooting and lassoing for the kids. What are you, doctor, nurse? I figured it's a safe bet that you make resting up a priority, so I just made you some privacy to facilitate.
I would suspect that insomnia would be a real thing in this, because you're always on guard. Well, the fact we're nearly 20 minutes into this and we're still with him, it's definitely a John-focused episode, isn't it?
Suppose I wouldn't mind the company. You should wear these boots. They'll be big on you, but anything's better than those.
She still seems really off to me. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it at the moment.
You been out here long?
Good while, I suppose. I was a police officer.
Why didn't you bring your guns?
What guns you mean?
I thought all cops had guns.
They cause more problems than they solve. Plus, they just attract more of the past, in my experience.
That kind of made me jump a bit there. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, buddy.
So they're just walking off the side with where the car broke through the barrier. Right.
I think it was his father's. I believe it's been in the family for 60 years. Help yourself to whatever you want. There's no shopping carts to speak of.
So that tells me there is literally no one else in this area other than him. Because look at it all, it's still perfectly stocked.
You rearranging the place?
Just doing my part.
You've done this before.
I'm lucky to have a job that's still useful now.
I've been making a study of the collection.
That's where he's
I went
getting
through
his
the whole
movies
thing
from.
alphabetical first.
The guy still has
You always just
movies.
end up going back to your favorites. Thanks for your help, Laura. Is it okay if I call you that?
Laura's fine.
He
won't be
did
staying
say that
long.
earlier.
Tuesday's usually my movie night. To be honest, every night's pretty much movie night these days.
I just want some water.
Wonder how long this
You know,
will hold.
sometimes on movie night, I take my butterscotch and my caramels, melt them together into a kind of brittle.
It's quite difficult to read.
Teach me to fish.
Well, is this a request for a
Got plenty of time.
formal lesson or something a little more casual?
The river's a resource. I should know how to use it.
It's like
Have to learn how to cook, how to fish, how to
face of the
tend
like
wounds.
that, yeah. Top of the cast, let's let go.
You know, all the stuff most of us don't do anymore.
Good. Pull 'em in,
Because it was for
release 'em.
sport.
Nice, nice,
Fishing,
nice.
because you're feeding yourself in this situation,
Have to go deep.
worth learning.
All right there.
Gotta learn a whole long new skill set.
This is really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much, does it, just for two people to just be in the current situation and things develop.
Be a little bit of a scar, but nothing too bad.
So that's what she means.
Seeing as I'm all healed up and
Nothing
everything.
keeping me in there.
Yes, I was gonna be leaving.
You said as soon as you were able.
Another one. Sounds like multiple. Oh no, just the one.
I think the patch up on the bridge could use my attention.
We're gonna need something stronger to block that opening. Maybe one of the cars parked at Bill's still has a charge in it.
I can handle it.
She wants a vehicle.
We're driving on a bridge filled with the dead. We might need to protect ourselves.
You're good with the knife. This, just gonna bring more of them.
Good. John,
Go away.
shoot it.
No.
No, shoot it, John!
No!
John!
It's because it had that blade sticking out of it. That'll go far too close and dangerous.
I didn't get bit. It wasn't close enough to bite you.
I've
Did
seen people
not,
get really sick from just being exposed to this
did
stuff.
not want to shoot.
Well,
This doesn't have to do with using guns on the dead. This has to do with using guns.
Was there an
Did
incident?
somebody take your gun, or did you have to fire it?
I fired it.
Good guy or bad guy?
I don't look at things that way.
Was it a mistake? Or was it intentional?
It's not that simple. I stopped at the gas station after one of my shows at the Gulch. This guy was robbing the place. I told him I was a police officer. So I tried to clip him in the leg.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Because he turned. I hit him dead center in that leg. He bled out.
Is that why you moved up here?
No.
Why'd you move up here?
Because people thought I was a hero.
Sounds he did
Doesn't
what
matter
you
how
needed
many
to do,
people
to
say
be
it's
honest.
not your fault.
Yeah. Yeah. There it goes. a shit ton of them. Now you may have to use that gun. Didn't bring him out here with him though, did he? Oh shit! How has she not been bit yet? There you go. Oh, 2 letters down. Nice shot. Woo!
Thank you.
That was just too close for comfort. The gun was required at that point.
You may not think you're a hero, but I do.
If you're going, you'll need it. And I need you to take it.
Well, we know this is how it ends up.
I love you.
Oh, hell.
I love you. I didn't want you to know.
There it is.
If you want to be on your own, you stay. I'll go. I need you alive.
This is what
If
he was
you're alive,
talking
this
about.
whole world feels alive.
I don't know, I think relationships born out of this kind of a situation are far more intense. Go on, pan back. She's gone, isn't she? That's actually crueler. Sorry, but that's a crueler way of doing it. If you were going anyway, regardless of the statement that John's made to you that you were still going to go, you should have just gone last night. There you go. What a bitch! You still got them. Right, we're back where we were.
Maybe if I waited to tell her.
No.
Maybe.
There ain't no waiting. Not in this world.
No, don't do that.
It's stupid to say, but I believed we'd have a second chance.
They think the only thing left is to fight and kill and die.
It's not.
Maybe they're right.
Hey.
Maybe.
No, look me in the eye and tell me that's what you believe. We are part of the world. Let's not waste another second.
Right, so that's caused back up exactly where that was a whole flashback episode from John's perspective. That wasn't a massive episode. You know, there wasn't an awful lot happened. It was very slow paced. And it was just to meet people meeting by chance with a washing up in front of his lodge place, whatever you want to call it. And still, after all of that flashback and what we got to witness of her, I still don't know her and I still don't trust her. Is that just me? I don't know. But she had a big enough of effect on John Dory, that's for sure. And he ain't giving up. Same as Morgan. That's how we know she ended up with the other gun. He offered it to her. She's took a ride and gone. And we are back where we left the previous episode. I don't really think there's an awful lot to add onto that, to be honest. It's just that episode's about the human condition, that regardless of the circumstance and how barren world or life it is that you have, that you can meet someone and it can happen that quickly. And he's not giving up on her. Right. I'm just going to leave it there, guys. I will be back with episode 6 next week. Till then, thank you very much for watching. By all means, post your comments down below. All episodes are available in full-length, uncut versions over on Patreon. You can check the link in the description for that. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel. We've still got a long way to go with this series yet. And once we get into the new year, and The Walking Dead finishes, this series is going to be up to 2 episodes a week. So I can look forward to that. Right then, see you for episode 6 next week. Take care.